Hey Jesse, are all people created equal like how it states in the Declaration of Independence? Of course, I personally believe all people were created equal. However, when Thomas Jefferson wrote that statement in the Declaration of Independence, he wasn't really keeping in mind all people. Oh, really? I thought the United States was founded on the idea that we are all equal and our founding fathers initially respected non-whites. Perhaps in a perfect world, Thomas Jefferson in fact owned over 100 slaves when writing that line. You see, white Americans fostered this ideology called manifest destiny, meaning they believed that it was their right to expand westward, meaning imposing on indigenous and Mexican territory. Horrific events like the Trail of Tears, appointed by our 7th President Andrew Jackson to remove the Cherokee from their land, occurred, as well as the Mexican-American War instigated by our 11th President Polk. Wow, that's horrible. Is that land from the Mexican-American War now California and Texas? Yes, as well as other states that developed in later years, but their main focus was Texas, which they eventually obtained after the war for $15 million. However, slavery was still very much legal in the United States, so once it was a part of the country, they had to decide if it would be a free or slave state, and eventually problems between white Americans and the Mexican citizens would spark, like the story of Gregorio Cortez, whose brother was shot by a sheriff. Wow, that doesn't sound very equal to me. That's all pretty hypocritical of what is said in our Declaration of Independence. Yeah, definitely not equal. It is very clear that to this day, whites are treated better than non-whites. If you have any more questions, let me know. Of course, I have lots more questions. I think it's important we keep a dialogue going about the prejudice and hate our country is founded on.